Ohio residents can use medical marijuana for qualified medical conditions under Ohio House Bill 523. The host of the show, known as 420 Live or 420 Live Ohio, may use or consume legally purchased Ohio medical marijuana products during this video. 420 Live or Ohio Cannabis Live does not promote the use of illegal drugs. This content is for informative and entertainment purposes only. This content is not meant to be used as medical advice or to be used to promote misinformation about cannabis. Viewer discretion is advised.
Another mastermind hit.
Welcome to 420 Live, Ohio's premier cannabis news channel, with program news, product reviews, cultivator tours, and hard-hitting LLC interviews, with your hosts, Mastermind and Pothead Genius. Without further ado, it's 420 Live.
What's up? Welcome back to another episode of 420 Live Ohio with Mastermind. I got my host here, Pothead and Swango. It's good to have y'all all back here. Let me get everything going, make sure all of our wheels are turning, make sure our comments are connected here. All right.
Here.
Well,
Let's go.
Well, yeah, we gonna go. It's still not showing our new video for some reason on Facebook, but we are on here. Comments are turned on. Looks like we getting viewers. What's up, Minilac?
Peace. What's up, Minilac? Real.
Hell yeah, man. See, so yeah, we're back with another show.
In the building. You know what I'm saying? It's a good Friday. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Great
Absolutely.
Friday.
Absolutely, yeah. So first thing I'm gonna do is just go over a couple things I want y'all to know what's going on with me. So basically, at this point, I'm having some health issues. I'm not gonna get into all the particulars of it, but basically, you know, I'm having some issues that, you know, are gonna kind of make things hard for me. I'm gonna still keep putting out content. We're gonna still keep having the show. But I'm having some issues that I got to get looked out. So I'm talking to multiple doctors right now to see, you know, what my options are as far as treatment goes. And I'll certainly give you guys an update when I have a little bit more information. The doctors seem a little bit confused themselves about what exactly is going on. So I'm definitely going to keep working on them people to make sure that I stay on top of this. So yeah, main thing I want to know right now from the audience is what's everybody medicating on right now? You know,
What we smoking on this Friday? It's Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, sir. Yes,
Gotta
sir.
pull out your best. Gotta pull out your best on Friday, right?
Absolutely.
Stuff dropping too, I think.
What'd you say, Swango?
But I think we got some new stuff that dropped on the market today too, from Certified, some new strains.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
I'm a certified guy. I'm late on that. I'm a certified guy. I'm late on that. So what's the new from certified out there in the street? What they got new out there, Swain?
That ice cream sundae.
Ice cream Sunday.
With a
Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, ice cream Sunday. Okay. Shout out to Certified Cultivation, man. For real.
Ice cream sundae. Now I haven't heard of that one yet. That's a new one. Oh yeah.
Ice cream Sunday, yeah.
Hey, he got some grape diamonds. That sounds really
Great
tasty.
diamonds.
That sounds really tasty.
That sound like let's go get a meal and plan for that. You hear me?
Some grape diamonds. Yeah. So, you know.
The thing about the diamonds, man, I can't stop eating when I get off the diamonds, man.
Really?
Crazy.
Yeah. So we've got an interesting show for you today. We're going to cover a number of topics today. One of them being that the CDC issues a Delta 8 warning about the use of Delta 8. We'll go over that here in a little bit. But we also got some news about Berner in the cookie store and a few other things we want to drop on you guys. We think is really important information for you guys to retain. Also, we'll let you know that we're always working on, improving the show. So what we want you to do in the comments is to do us a big favor and tell us some of the things you want us to cover on the show, so we can have a good way of guiding everything in a direction that's going to keep you watching it all the way to the very end. So I mean, sometimes we come up with stuff, you guys like it, or everyone likes it, and then sometimes we come out with stuff and everyone doesn't like it. So it's important that we get feedback from the audience of the type of things that you would like for us to talk about and address on the show, keeping in mind that YouTube is very restrictive about what we can say on here. So I mean, there's some things that we're not going to be able to get into on the show going forward, simply because we're going to have issues with YouTube. But what we will be doing is a different stream, the VIP 420 Live, which will be on my website, where we'll get into a lot of more in-depth things that we definitely don't talk about on YouTube. And we'll all be here with the team, and we'll help walk you through some things that you might have questions about. And don't forget, we also have the patient meetings every Saturday at 7:30. All you gotta do is go to ohiocannabislive.com/join now, and that will allow you to launch through Zoom, and you'll be able to get into the discussion with us. Open to all cannabis users, cannabis patients, everybody. Come on in and learn. Let's get some information and have some fun.
Learn.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun too, I mean, and at the same time, we want to make sure that we provide you content that you can actually do something with. And so we've got a lot of things coming. We're working on some history information about the program, try to help people understand the history of how our medical marijuana program actually began. I think there's still a lot of confusion about how that all took place. And I still think there's a lot of information people don't really necessarily understand about being in this program. So we're going to try to address things like the tier system, the day system, how that works, how we can make it better. I mean, make it easier for you to navigate that particular system until we can get rid of it.
How they can get the most product for the amount of days that they're given.
Yeah. I mean, that's something we definitely want to take some time to work on it in the show, to make sure that people definitely have opportunity to, get more information and save days, save money. I think that's where it's at.
Good show.
What else was you gonna say? What else was you gonna say, Swango?
I said that's what it's all about: saving days and saving money.
I mean, how often do you run out of days?
I don't run out too often because I know how to work the system, and I make sure that I get the maximum amount that I can get out of 45 days.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Pothead? You run out of days sometimes?
Man, I run out of days every month. They need to add the whole year. I need a whole year. You're real. I need a whole year, big brother. 30 days ain't nothing. You're real.
You said they ain't nothing at all, man. It said it just ain't cutting mustard, huh?
It just ain't cutting mustard. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna say I don't appreciate it. I just think things could be a little bit better. Feel me?
Oh yeah.
You can't measure my pain, just like they can't measure your pain. Like they trying to measure our pain. They can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can go buy a bottle of Tylenol and take all 30 of them if you want to.
Oh
you feel me? But you gonna go tell me I can't go buy me a pound of weed to smoke?
They're telling you can't even smoke it. You have to vape it.
See what I'm saying? They telling me to vaporize. I can't. They telling me how much of my money to spend. You feel me? It's just a whole lot with that, man. For real though. But like I said, man, I'm appreciative of the 30 days, but hopefully that change here in the near future.
Hey, Cara Johnson said, my bad. Cara Johnson says, save the day, save the money. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. That's really.
How often do you run out, big bro?
That's a fair question to ask. I mean, typically I run out of days at the very end. Like I reset tomorrow. I have 1 day right now, and I typically go back and forth about what to do with the 1 day. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I lose it. But I'm really greedy. I hate to miss that 1 day, but it's just like I ain't been feeling so good. So I haven't been that motivated to go to a dispensary to get one item. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I can get a lot of items tomorrow. So
do your thing.
Is anybody else in the audience out there ever go in that situation? You got 1 day left. Do you use it or lose it is the question. Do you get 1 day left and then you say, I'll let it go. It's only a day. It's an edible. It's a drink. It's a cartridge. It's something. It's a concentrate. I mean, but if you have
I've ever wasted a day. I'm pretty sure I've never wasted.
You never wasted a day at all.
I don't think so.
So you get down to 1 day, you're gonna use it, huh?
You know what? I try to do the math to make sure that I'm, my purchases are pretty planned. I know that a half tier 1 is 6 days, so I'll kind of work around that number and work to 45. I always get at least 1 half of tier 1, if not 2, and the more you work the program, the more it's gonna benefit you. Buying 5 different strains at 2.8, versus all the same strain, that's quite a big difference.
You see me, I'm that guy. I'm buying 5 2.8s.
Man,
that, because I'm a flavor man. You know what I'm saying? I like flavors. Man. I ain't gonna lie. I like flavor. I like the ice cream truck. Let me give me a little
10 days to use by Sunday, so he's in good shape. Today's Friday.
Yeah, he in great shape.
He doing great. That's just what I was.
And he said he just picked up. He just said he picked up all the certified new strands, so he'd be able to double back.
Which one of them rosins did you like best? I seen they had the Euphoria out. I don't remember the other 2 strains.
Me personally, big bro, I'm stuck on that truffle teeny, and I don't even think they got that out in the resin yet. You feel me? I don't think so. But from certified, truffle teeny got me in the head a lot because I didn't never like sativas. You feel me? Never in my life. So that pretty much for real. Like stuck on that truffle teeny. I'm with Doobie, you already know, man. You gotta mix it up, man. That's me. Now when I find my favorite, I'll keep more of that than anything else. But I still like a mixture. You know what I'm saying?
How many strains you like to keep on hand at one time? How many strains you like to keep on deck?
About 4 strands.
What about you, Swingo?
How many strains do I have currently?
How many do you like to keep on hand on the average?
Ooh, I usually keep double digit.
He said double digit.
His favorite strain is Supreme Diesel. Diesel is a good strain.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I haven't had a chance to have it. That's from Carts, I believe.
That's from Carts? Okay. Because, man, that's like one of the first exotic strands I smoked. Sour Diesel, it was like 30 a gram when I was like 15, 16 years old. I could never forget the taste of that. Like, man, I still can taste that 15 years later.
I think Sour Diesel's probably like Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? If there was a Mount Rushmore of cannabis.
For sure. Right there with the OG. You feel me? Now we just in the era where they making all kind of stuff.
All right, so we was having an issue with our Instagram feed. We are now on Ohio Cannabis Live on Instagram. So
make sure y'all go to Ohio Cannabis Live on Instagram, man. Tune in.
Yeah, tune in. We started it a little late, but I figured out what the problem was, and we should be streaming live. Let me get my comments up. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not live. Let me see.
You're. I hear you.
I'm there.
Nah, I'm reading the comments.
Okay. Are they saying we there? Like I said, I'm checking it now just to see. It says we are, man, but it been acting funny, man. So
let me see. I can see if you there. Hold on.
Yep. We're good. We're live.
You good?
Yep, we are.
Right.
We are live. Yep.
We are live.
Better late than never.
Always, you feel me?
Oh man, hopefully the phone won't fall over. That'd be hilarious. Supreme Diesel, man. I haven't tried that yet.
And that's that from Certified?
Yeah.
That's a Parka.
Sherbland. I better say I ain't heard of that from Certified. Sherbhead and Mac 1. I like the Sherbhead.
I do too.
Pink Cake Lust Pod. They going in. They got strands. Juice Shrug got strands.
You said Juice got the strains on? All right,
Juice
so
got the strands,
let's go ahead and jump into some of the news today, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get us going on some of our news. Here we go.
In national cannabis news, CDC issues warning about D8. At least 100 people have been hospitalized. New Michigan cannabis legislation moves to reduce the amount of cannabis a caregiver can grow. In Ohio cannabis news, the state of Ohio has decided to allow Ohio medical cannabis cultivators to expand their grow operations in order to prepare to meet the demand of the 73 new dispensaries that they approved earlier this year. The state has begun to accept new applications for Ohio medical cannabis dispensary licenses this week. Ohio has a new cultivator and processor, Just High. This is a MSO company that has operations elsewhere in the U.S. Their products have just started to appear at some dispensaries. Telemedicine is still ending on 12/31/2021 for Ohio medical cannabis patients. Ohio Cannabis Lobby Day. Ohio Cannabis Lobby Day will be on October 13th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can register here at www.ohiocannabislive.com/Cannabis Lobby Day. We are looking for volunteers who would like to speak with Ohio legislators on that day. You can watch the Cannabis Lobby Day on Facebook or YouTube, or you can join via Zoom. Volume. There it is.
All right, we should Piehead you. All mics are back on. All right, so
There we go.
I'll ask that question again. I'll say, what's your reaction to this Delta 8 situation, Swingo?
The D8 situation, it's pretty serious. You're looking at 660 people that's been well, let me rewind. 660 cases have been reported to the Poison Control Center. Of those 660 cases that have been reported, it looks like 39%, 258 of those cases are involving people under the age of 18. So of those, we've actually had a couple situations where children have been put in the ICU, having serious trouble. So yeah, pretty serious stuff.
What you think about it, Piehead?
Man, the Delta 8, big bro. Me personally, man, I actually carry Delta 8 in my shop, if you want to be real about it. So this is like news to me. You know what I'm saying? This is like super news to me. So it really got me thinking. And the thing about it, my customers love the Delta 8. They love the Delta 8. I haven't had any complaints. I haven't had any problems. But with this medical news and these medical facts that Swingo has hit me with, I got to discuss with my team. We got to really look into this. Should we be carrying Delta 8? You know what I'm saying? Should we really be carrying it? And, I'm going to take a look at it. And me personally, I'm a businessman. But at the end of the day, if something not good for you, it's not good for you.
Yeah, I heard that. Gerziak says D8 cases are more than likely from shady Chinese companies.
Yeah,
let's keep in mind, guys, of this 600.
Hey, for real though,
almost 40% was in youth. You know, we're talking young kids that,
That's
you know,
crazy.
4, 5, 6, 7 years old, getting a hold of these things, thinking that they were, you know, regular gummies, and
Yeah, them Delta 8, and I ain't gonna lie, them Delta 8 gummies are serious. Like, they serious.
They strong, man. They
Real.
knock you down.
Nah, like, and I know they serious because I have people be coming back for them.
Oh yeah. He said they. Oh, you said they coming back for them.
They want they Delta 8.
Really?
Want that.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
Like,
like you get a lot of people every day. Like, hey, you got some D8, man. You got the D8. Get that D8 in.
yeah, but and then my Delta 8, it comes from it's bred in Ohio though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From the whole plant. So I can actually go to where my stuff is being produced and see. We can actually tour it. You know, if they want to go on a tour where I grow my Delta 8, you know, I ain't got nothing to hide, big bro. You feel me?
Right.
But if it ain't right, it's not right. You feel
Right.
me? That's
Right.
my stand on it. If it's not right, it's not right. I don't
That's
care
right.
if it's being made in Ohio or not. If it ain't good for the people, it ain't good for the people. And if kids getting a hold to it, that's really an adult problem. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I totally get it.
That's crazy.
Let's see if we checking everybody on here on Instagram. Okay, yeah, we got a couple people on Instagram just to make sure we was paying attention to y'all. There's a booth BM Delta 8 as well as regular THC cards. Now, not everything the same. What do y'all think about that? That's what Jim Evans said. The booth.
Let's
Well,
go.
I mean, it's facts. It's facts.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that just don't get the right information about these things, make it sound like it's the big bad wolf coming to get them or something, you know. And I think you know that gets people a little bit concerned. And you know, we always got to be careful about something new hitting the market. We can't just always accept it.
Excuse me, big bro, but do they use Delta 8 in some of these dispensaries and some of these cultivations?
We had Pure Ohio that was using it for a while, and then they stopped using it. Uh-oh. Did we lose audio?
Nah, we ain't lose audio, just buffering a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. But nah, I hear you. That's a good question.
Yep. Nah, cause I wanted to know that. I wanted to know.
What's that, Swingo?
Somebody in the program had D8 edibles.
Delta 8 edibles? Who was
I'd
that?
seen it on the menu recently. I'm not sure which cultivator, but it was
That's a lot of free money for a dispensary, man. For them to be able to go around all that, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Okay, he says, what is Delta 8 THC? Delta 8 is recently emerged cannabinoid, contains neuroprotective properties that may help reduce anxiety and pain. Thanks, Mean Beans, for putting us up on the screen for us. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that really don't even know what it is. So, you know, that's why we went about it. And I love when our audience helps us, you know, educate others by putting out the information on there so heck it's easier for us to read it. Sometimes we got all of it on the side here. Sometimes we got to Google some stuff. But you know, like we were talking about last week, they've already moved on from Delta 8 to THCO. So, you know, THCO. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah. Oh, my.
I'm sticking to backwoods and exotic, man. Feel me?
Do you have any experience yourself with it? With D8?
Me personally, yeah. That's why I start selling it. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Someone passed me a gummy, and I don't usually get stoned off the edibles, but it gave me a super relaxing feel. So I'm like, if it can, because me, man, like I told you, I'm heavy on the indica. So I feel like if a product can give me a sensation, it's probably good for people because that means it's very strong. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that come in my shop for the Delta 8, I got like an older clientele. It's like older people, almost in the range of like maybe 40 to 60. You know, I get some young bucks, and they be coming in for sleep and pain. But yeah, man, I like it, big bro. I ain't gonna lie, I like how it made me feel.
So it's something you use every day?
Every day if I didn't smoke exotic.
So do you ever use it when you run low on exotic? Is that what you're saying?
Man, listen.
Can it make up for the exotic? Can it replace the exotic?
Yes. Yeah. You can get you a bag of them gummies and do what you do. Okay. And the gummies I sell, they only come 2 in a pack. You feel me? So they heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jim Evans has said that he meant that there was legit D8 cards, people getting sick from the black market booth. That's what he was trying to say earlier. So yeah, I understand. Okay. I understand now completely what you're saying, my brother. Thanks for putting that in there for us, Jim. But yeah, I totally agree with you. That's probably a very good assessment of what's happening. That's what happened last time with the other cards.
I wouldn't buy cards off the street, man. If you would be a fool to buy a card off the street nowadays, man. They too cheap. People be like, it's $10. Right? How you get this for $10? Do you know the process of that?
That's come on, man. Pretty expensive. Hey, but I do want to get to this other piece of news that we had on here, man. We had the music and sports news. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on to you, Piehead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today in sports news. Hold on, let me move this. Hey, today in sports news, we have Al Harrington partners with Cleveland School of Cannabis to offer Viola Build scholarship to students of color who've been impacted by the war on drugs. Berner's Cookie brand is opening its first East Coast dispensary in Massachusetts. Cookie was founded in 2008.
All right. Yeah, so, I guess, this Berner thing, I only knew about it recently from the Michigan stint, and I didn't have a good experience there. But it seems to be a reputable brand, and it seems like he's expanding it pretty far. But it's still a white label deal. He don't really, they just slapping a cookie sticker on a bag and on the building, and boom, there you go, cookies. I mean, it's still the same kind of prices. It's not like it's affordable stuff. It's still higher end priced, exotic. It's that exotics. So yeah, I mean,
exotic.
Yeah, if you're a cannabis connoisseur, then you might be out there looking to get you some cookies or some Jakua or some of these other guys. What's the other guy you was telling me about earlier today? Piehead got some stuff out.
Who was it, big bro?
Well, you'll tell me next week.
It wasn't Berner. It wasn't Al Harrington. Who was it? I can't remember, man. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, I can't either, man.
Remember, I'm sorry. Too much exotic.
Oh, man. Well, this has been a great episode, man. I guess the one thing I want to know before we wrap up today's show is, what's everybody having for dinner? What you having for dinner, Piehead?
I'm thinking lamb chops tonight.
Ooh. What about you, Swingo?
I'm going lamb chops. Lamb chops for the win.
Panera bread.
What is that? Say that again.
Panera.
Oh, Panera bread. Okay. And for me, you're gonna really laugh.
What you gonna eat, big brother?
A healthy choice dinner.
Oh, you going healthy choice?
Well, I had Wendy's for
lunch.
Cut the
slit. You gotta cut the slit through the middle.
I don't know, man. I don't operate these TV dinners. They're so space age now. It's got like a tray, drops in the bottom. Hey, Gerald said it's all hype. What's up, Gerald? When you coming on the show, man? Talk about athletes in cannabis, man.
Hey. What's up, Gerald? How you doing, boss? How you doing? But to comment, to respond to Gerald though, I'm a huge cookies fan. I like the person Berner is, but when I went to the cookies in Las Vegas, it let me know that it definitely was growing and things. You know how I get. You just once you get so big, you gotta just you got your standard. It just was super standard. And for Berner to be such a weed connoisseur, I felt like it was gonna be like a much better experience.
Right.
Much better. Weed was pretty standard. I could have found it in Ohio.
You see, Jim's got the thumbs down on it. Hey, man, I haven't had a chance to try it, so I really don't have no say so on it, man.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna check it out eventually, man. We gonna have some content. We're gonna go nationwide at some point, man.
Oh yeah, we going nationwide.
We can get these numbers down. We can get these numbers down, or we might have to just do what they did the other day and go to space.
Go to space.
That's why I'm wearing the NASA hat.
I'm with you. I take that first flight with you, man. If I'm gonna do it with anybody, it got to be you, big bro.
Mean Bean said he got 5 on it. I heard that. Man, I haven't heard that.
5 on it.
Hey, you ready? All right, man. I'm gonna hit you up on the social media, Gerald. We gonna get you on the show, man. I think what you're doing is awesome, man. I think what you're doing is awesome, man. And you setting the stage for some people ain't even thinking about right now. But it's gonna get jumping though. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. You watch. It's gonna grow. Absolutely, man. You got anything else you want to say before we wrap it up, Swingo?
Just everybody take care and have a safe weekend.
All right, we're going to see y'all next week, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button right now. See you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.